Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dan Murphy, and today on Talk Tech to Me, we're going to be looking at ChatGPT 5 and comparing it against its predecessor, ChatGPT 4o. They both do text, image, audio, they have great speed and conversational personalities. We're going to break down the key differences between 4 and 5 and let you decide whether it's worth the upgrade or not. So let's get into it. First and foremost, performance and capabilities. When we look at coding and reasoning, GPT 4.0 was solid, but it can struggle sometimes with complex multi-step tasks. GPT 5, on the other hand, is a significant improvement. It has a dedicated thinking mode that allows it to do more complex, in-depth reasoning, and is much better at debugging and generating full applications from a single prompt. When it comes to multimodality, 4.0 is excellent with image and audio. 5 then expands upon this with video understanding, offering smoother transitions and sharper visual handling. It can analyze images and diagrams to perform calculations which typically ChatGPT 4o would have struggled with. If you're anything like me, you spend about 10 to 12 hours of your day sitting down at your desk, working or playing computer games, and fitness always takes a back seat for this. I've tried a lot of things over the years, and what I really don't have is something that can guide me along my journey, my fitness journey. If you've seen any of my videos, you see that fitness is a big part of what I do and about my life then as well. That's where I came across fitnessvideos.top. Fitnessvideos.top is a subscription service or a one-time fee to give you access to a 12-part series, and this series covers everything. It covers introduction to fitness, it covers how to use trackers, muscle gain, speed training. There's something for everybody in there. So if you are interested in taking the next step on your fitness journey, I would recommend giving them a shout. There's a link in my description below if you are interested in signing up. They have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so what is there to lose? Thank you very much. Now, when it comes to user experience and personality, 4.0 is known for its warmer and more conversational tone. Users also felt it was more of a collaborator than a friend. 5, on the other hand, initially when it launched, it was concise, cold, and a really robotic tone, which actually led to a lot of backlash. Since then, OpenAI have made it a lot more friendly, and they've also reintroduced a model picker for those that prefer this sort of 4.0 style then as well. So you can pick the 4.0 style of conversation to have with the 5.0 model. Newer models explain different modes in GPT-5, auto, fast, and thinking, and what each of them is for, highlighting how this gives users more control over the AI's behavior and responsiveness style. When it comes to technical and practical changes, when we think about context windows, 4.0 had a context window of around 128,000 tokens. 5 has significantly expanded on this to 400,000 tokens in the API, allowing it to handle much larger documents, meeting transcripts, codebases without losing any of its context. When we think about efficiency and cost, 4.0 was essentially the previous standard which most other AI models would have modeled themselves against, and that was sort of the standard. 5.0 is designed to be a lot more efficient. It can solve complex multi-step tasks with fewer tokens and API calls, making it cheaper per task solved, even if the raw token count is similar or sometimes even higher. It also has persistent memory and agentic capabilities. It's a big step towards becoming a collaborator with its persistent memory and better tool orchestration, allowing for more robust multi-step workflows. The trend with a lot of these newer models has been towards agentic modeling then as well, and integrating it into more complex workflows than just a single thing that it does. So in conclusion, GPT-5 is a clear step up when it comes to coding, reasoning, long context workflows, and efficiency. 4.0 still remains strong when it comes to its original conversation and creative style and use cases. For casual users, the upgrade might not even be immediately noticeable, and some may even prefer the older model style, especially when it comes to personality. However, for professionals and developers, GPT-5 is a powerful and massive upgrade that can dramatically improve complex workflows and coding especially. So what do you think? Is 5 going to be a game changer? Are you going to instantly switch models? I want to know what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. As always, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and to any of my other social medias. I always love to get the conversation going and hearing your thoughts. I've been Dan Murphy. Have a great day.